very good morning to you and welcome to the news update. We are reaching you live from our studios at Soup News TV in Prayer Krumale. Now, the federal government has said that rising local production, harvest seasons, grains, and targeted policy interventions have continued to gradually increase and drop rather in food prices across the country. The development comes amid months of public concern over inflation and food insecurity. According to a statement released on Sunday, the government noted that collaborative efforts between the Ministry of Agriculture and state governments have boosted domestic supply of key staples such as rice, maize, and millet. It added that rural access improvement and input distribution also played vital roles in stabilizing the market, while acknowledging that more work remains to fully curb food inflation. Authorities expressed optimism that sustained agricultural output and upcoming dry season famine would further ease pressure on households. The National Bureau of Statistics is expected to reflect the trend in its next Consumer Price Index report. And world leaders gathered in Malaysia on Monday to discuss ways to strengthen global trade and economic cooperation amid rising tension over United States tariff. The meeting followed President Donald Trump's early departure for the summit of Southeast Asian nations after overseeing several regional trade agreements and the ceasefire pact between Cambodia and Thailand. However, the White House stated that none of the new deals reduced the existing tariffs on Cambodia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam, though there may be room for some exemptions. As President Trump continued his tour of Asia, senior officials from China, Brazil, Canada, the European Council, and the Association of Southeast Asian Nations continued their talks aimed at reinforcing regional partnership and trade growth. Discussions also focused on the China-backed Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, which accounts for about 30% of the world's gross domestic product. European Council President Antonio Costa met with Chinese Premier Li Jiang to raise concerns about export restrictions on raw materials, while Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva sought a fairer trade deal with the United States. Experts said the outcome of the Malaysia meeting could shape the next phase of global trade relations.